There was reports of shoulder pains during lat pull down in week 1, on and off pain for the lower back. That was there for a while as well. The low back pain got improved over time. Shoulders got better. The annoying pains and pinchiness and all that kind of thing. How does it feel that some of that's actually improved and gone away?
I think it just makes you like, I guess, going to the gym long term just way more simple, like, and like less, I guess. I think the pain was like kind of making like overthink just like going consistently, because I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not doing this right, I don't know what I'm doing. But like once I've like got it down packed and like actually figured out, I can like be confident in just going every single, like, well, when I feel like going, I just go.
Where were you at before we started working together?
What, in terms of like the gym?
Yeah. It's all related to your gym, your fitness, your own routine or your own training habits.
Honestly, I wasn't going at all, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe like once every like 2 months, 3 months, I like pop in and like have a go, but like not at all, basically. No, zero.
Wow.
We like
Damn, bro.
scratch.
What have you tried before and why did you think it wasn't working? When you did go, what were your current methods at that time that you tried?
I just did like push pull legs, but like dedicated just push pull on each day, and like just smashing like a bunch of like exercises back to back to back to back, and like exhausting it. I think like overdoing it. I guess like doing the program, like organize it into like, it made me realize like I don't have to do like all push and all pull on just like the single day.
What made you actually reach out and say yes to actually getting up?
Well, actually, it's a tough one. I actually don't remember. I think you just messaged me like, "Oh, do you want to have a call?" Because I knew. I think you realized like I was a bit like unsure about like certain things, or like I think I like mentioned like some sort of term to you, and you like kind of like recognized that like it was like some trending, like, I don't know, like gym lingo or whatever, and then you realize like just have a call and like go through the whole advice and all that stuff.
I remember I asked, I was like, "Oh, bro, send me your like training," and you
Yeah.
sent me like really pretty good notes, bro. I have to say, like, so you on some level you were tracking your stuff pretty well. You showed me what you were doing. Then I was just like, "Yeah, bro, you should like. There's 80% of this you don't need to be doing right now."
Yeah.
Yeah. What was different about this compared to your old way of training or other stuff you might have tried?
Well, at first I was like thinking like, oh, maybe it's like too easy or whatever. But then I realized like it's not that it's too easy. I think I was just overdoing it with my old training habits. Because especially when I noticed that like even doing this supposedly easier, I guess, routine made me see like even more improvement than like when I was doing, I guess, tougher workouts on my own. Because I think overall it was just a lot more balanced and, I guess, well planned out, instead of just going as hard as I could and like, I guess, exhausting myself and like overdoing it.
What did you appreciate most about the coaching or the support or like the program setup?
I think it's because I could like message you like almost any time. I think I messaged you like about form at like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. I sent like a video. I think you responded like before I even like was ready to do my next like set. So I could like
Yeah, right. I
actively like
interrupted your workout. I made it worse.
yeah, just like just fix my form like mid set. Like, that was good. So
Was there a moment for you that clicked where you felt like the program is actually real and you're actually like making progress? Something's actually happening.
I think we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was like week 10 or 9. I was like looking at the photos, and like I know you always said like don't look at the photos like until like you've actually gone through the whole program. But I think it was somewhere around week 10 where I like noticed like my whole posture was just improved a lot more, and I guess the whole workout was just like every workout was just feeling way more like just, I guess, enjoyable, because of like not overthinking about the form or the weights or like muscle issues that could like come up. So I think like we spoke about this before. It was like where I said I don't know, I was really happy with that certain week, because I felt like I've definitely just like made the right foundation going forward.
What are some wins or results you've seen, physical or not physical?
I think biggest win is definitely just the posture. Like, I guess, like you said, just like fixing them more. I guess when I had rounded shoulders earlier, I'm just like fixing that up. Also, like my anterior pelvic tilt, just, I guess, going back to a more conventional posture, like, and I guess having the foundation, like going to like working towards doing like there's certain exercises and like warm ups and movements to like continue improving it on my own independently as well.
I'm really glad that for you it's like noticeable and you can like feel it and see it yourself. So that's awesome. That's so sick.
Yeah, posture going forward, I think posture is definitely like more important as well out of this, I guess, for me at least.
How do you feel now compared to when you started?
Like I think I just feel more confident to like independently just work out on my own now, and just plan how to actually exercise going forward. It's just a lot easier for me. Feeling wise, obviously as well, like we mentioned, there's like less flare ups of my muscles and all that doing exercises, and like obviously just getting confident into getting into a regular routine and just going consistently. That's the biggest, like, most important thing for me.
How has this impacted things outside of fitness?
I'm not sure. I think it's obviously like this made me go to the gym consistently, and like doing a workout that I probably wouldn't have done before like the program could like just like clear my head up, and just like, I don't know, it's improved like things like that for me, definitely.
Yeah.
You like leave the gym and you just feel a lot more better dealing with like any issues you got, you just get. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like dealing with stress, letting off steam and
Yeah,
stuff.
like you just leave, and then like anything you're like overthinking or worry about, like with like uni or whatever, all that stuff is like it helps a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's sick, bro. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. By the way, when are your exams?
first one's in a week and a half. So
Oh shit. All right, bro. What would you say to someone who's on the fence about joining?
um,
So
I'd
like
like
if someone was like thinking about signing up, but that they were like weren't sure, what would you say to them if they were like listening? And if someone wanted help, but they weren't sure, they're like, I don't know if this is the like right way to go. What would you say to them?
well, I think it's like we said, I guess, because like you can always be like always there to answer any questions, like even like late at night or whatever. Also, just the weekly check-ins and the advice on nutrition, because I think nutrition's like underrated part of the program.
So, bro, if you hadn't done this, if you hadn't signed up and gotten help, where do you feel like you'd be right now?
Probably not even going to the gym.
Yeah.
Just and I wasn't planning on going again until you like hit me up and like asked for a call, just like a little quick chat.
Awesome, bro. That's sick. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. This was a really, for me, this was a really fun experience because yeah, you had the most hurdles for me to like every week or nearly sometimes twice in the week and just be like, what are we gonna do? And like, well, this workout's like this. He felt funny, so in my head I'd be like, what's this gonna do to the exercises in the other 2 days? And I think, yeah, bro, it was really fun. So I had a really enjoyable experience. Whenever I get clients who like don't have any issues, it's an easier work, but it's far less fun for me. So I love that you got like the help that you needed. So I'm really happy, bro. It was a really good experience for me as well.